Alright, today I wanted to show you some of the basic air-to-ground munitions that the FA18 has. So this won't include some of the more advanced stuff that is not implemented yet, such as the GBUs and other laser-guided bombs, or anything that requires a targeting pod. On the left side, we have 2 pods of Zuni missiles. These are 5-inch rockets. These are really effective against light armored vehicles and vehicles in general. On the right side, we have the Mark 151 rockets. There are 19 of them. These are really effective against infantry and some vehicles, but the thing with these rockets, since they are not that powerful, you have to have a direct hit with a rocket to destroy a vehicle with no armor. Then on the underbelly, on the left and right wing, we have 2 Mark 82 bombs, and on the underbelly of aircraft, we have a Mark 84. So the thing with this loadout, since we have 2 different types of munitions on the left and right wing, we are unbalanced. Have the aircraft heavily trimmed out right now. It wants to lean to the left. So as we deliver these payloads, that's the aerodynamics and weight distribution will change, so I'll have to keep the aircraft constantly, keep trimming out the aircraft. So let's go ahead and switch over to our HSI screen to see where we are for the target. We are 23 miles out. It should be right in front of us, and we'll have friendlies on the ground that will mark the targets with red smoke. And we'll first roll in with our Mark 151 rockets on the right side. The thing with these rockets, when you're coming in, you don't want to be too steep, since we are going to be sending out the whole payload. We want to spread them out a little bit if we can to get the maximum effect. Let's make sure our countermeasures are on and master arm is on, and we are in air-to-ground mode. So we are 16 miles from target, and once we see that red smoke in front of us, we will line up for our run-in. Alright, there's our red smoke. Go ahead and line up. Let's get this reticle on target.
Altitude.
You can see it unwinding. We are in range. And missiles away. And you see how I used it to go down the line there. So now we go afterburner, 15 degrees up. Flare. So it doesn't look like I got any vehicles, but there were some infantry down there. So very likely, or very unlikely, that any of them survived. Next we will roll in with our Zunis. Again, we have 8 of them. We have 4 in each pod. And with these, we want to come in at a bit of a steeper angle so we can be a little bit more accurate with these, as we will be targeting the vehicles down there. Alright, some vehicles to the right side of the road there. Throttle down. Reticle's unwinding.
Altitude. Altitude.
We are in range. Rockets away. Rockets away. Afterburner. 15 degrees up, clear. Roll left. And looks like we got a few of them down there. Retrim the aircraft, just want to pull to the right. go. And let's switch over to our Mark 82s. So again, we have 2 of these, one on the left wing and one on the right. And same thing for these, you want to come in at a steeper angle so you can be accurate with these, typically negative 30 degrees down or so. So we're rolling back around, there's our red smoke. And we want to, this very bottom ladder right here with negative 10 degrees, we want to, that kind of tells us where we are on the target as we're coming in. So right now, if I go nose down, I'd be at about 20 degrees. So let's push it over just a little bit more. And there's 25 degrees. So if I go nose down now, we should be around 30 degrees.
Altitude.
There's our 30.
Altitude.
Bombs away and bombs away. Looks like we got both vehicles. That was a little too low. I was running the risk there of having the splashback of the bomb damage the aircraft. And last, let's just do a gun run for fun. With the gun, if you want to be accurate with it, same concept, go at a steep angle. If you want to have the ability to switch from target to target as you're gunning, go in at a much less steeper angle. So since we have, pretty sure we have a few vehicles down there, we're not gonna go in too steep. I still see 2 right to the right side of the road.
Altitude.
So we should be able to destroy these 2. Since we're not that steep, I should be able to gun this one. So guns, gun, guns. And switch over to the right target. And gun, gun, guns. And when you're that low, it's best to climb as fast as you can and cheek a little bit. And we are done with our run, so we are looking good. So we can go ahead and RTV.